Hare Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, Shloka 2.59. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehina rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. Translation: though the embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, the taste for sense object remains, but ceasing such engagement by experiencing a higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness. So most of the people are servant of the senses. They are slaves of the senses. They are just dictated by senses, right? So a yogi has to control his senses, and how he can control his senses? By following some do's and don'ts. In that way, he controls his senses and he stays fixed in consciousness. But Krishna says that even though a yogi does all these restrictions and try to be fixed in consciousness, he can fall down at any time, because the taste for sense objects still remains. So it's like a diseased condition. Let's say a jaundiced person is restricted from eating sweets and oily food, and as soon as he sees a samosa or ice cream, he gets agitated and he can fall down. Why? Because the taste still remains in his mind. But Krishna says, so restricting is not a thing. You have to replace the lower taste with a higher taste. In that way, when whoever replaces, then he has no longer taste for all the lower things, all the lower material things. He is fixed in consciousness. So a person who has seen the beauty of Krishna and the person who has tasted the sweetness of Krishna, he has no taste for any dead material things. Hare Krishna.